Hello. Hello. It's great to see you all. Thank you. As you can see, and not just an action-packed agenda, but a full room here today. And I really want to welcome you all and say thank you very much for spending the next 2 days with us. I just have a few minutes of introduction and welcome, and there are a few things that really stood out to me as we were planning this. So the first thing is, I don't know if any of you have ever planned large events, but I can tell you now that I have been very much involved in one, they are a tremendous amount of work. And I would just want to say thank you very much to everybody who's been involved in helping to bring the next couple of days together, particularly all of the conference team and all the folks that you will meet through the next couple of days, because they've really contributed a lot. And I hope you really get to feel that in the experience over the next couple of days. So quick round of applause for everybody who's involved. Second, this is what we call one of our signature HR events. You might call it a flagship event. That's a term that we sometimes like to use in Singapore. What does that mean? It means that we try to put on the very best of what we have to offer at Mercer and bring it into the room here so that you can get a sense for not just what the most cutting edge is, but how that leads into what organizations are really doing globally and in Asia today. And I hope you really see that on show over the next couple of days. I have been attending these actually I was an MC in 2017, which was the first time, actually that was the second time I got to attend. I came as a visitor in 2016 to one of these, shortly before I joined Mercer, and then in 2017 I got to be the MC. Maybe if you are a repeat attendee, you might have seen me on stage at a few of these things. But I have learned a lot in my time. And I want to share with you something that really stood out to me. A few years ago, one of your HR colleagues, who's now based in Hong Kong, her name is Kat Chia, she stood on stage here and she said something that I still to this day find very powerful. She said, you know, one of the challenges that we have in HR is that we have a poor understanding of our identity and how we should be contributing to our businesses. Okay. She said, most HR functions are positioned as something like a support function. Some of you might be talk to your businesses and they say, well, you're a support function. Or an enabler of organization success. That's another one I often see. She said, all of that is incorrect. An HR function is an extension of an organization's leadership capabilities. If you did not exist, who would be doing what you do? The answer is whoever is in charge. You are therefore part of the leadership capability of that organization, and you should see yourself as such, right? You add value from a leadership perspective. So that really resonated with me, because I think very often what we're trying to get HR to do is a seat at the table, all these other nice things. I think if we're not doing that, we're actually underplaying our role. The next question then is, so what is leadership? What is it? If we're going to contribute from that perspective, what is it? The answer is, so many people think of leadership as a role, right? Something that someone does. The truth is it's a process where we bring a group of people together to do something exceptional, something that they could not do on their own, to put down their selfish interests and work together as a coordinated unit to really release potential and performance. And something that a lady called Christine Porath, she's a researcher in the United States, talks about is so many leaders see their job as controlling people, right? As giving out orders and ensuring people are doing what they should be doing. Now, providing goals and guidance obviously is an important part of leadership. But her research is on civility and trust and respect. And she says something very powerful. She says, the most effective leaders, they don't hold people down. They raise them up. And I want you to walk out of the room in the next couple of days with ideas about how you will not hold people down, but how you will raise them up as an HR function and as a leadership team. So I hope all of you get 3 things out of this event. You get inspired to be able to do that, as leaders in your organization. You get powerful and compelling experiences. We thought differently about this event. As Kabir said, we want it to feel different. Every session is designed with a purpose. And we're taking some risks and we're experimenting a bit, but we thought about you as an audience and what your needs are, and I hope you feel that come to life. And last, I hope you make friends and meet colleagues that enable you to take relationships back to your workplaces with you. So with that, I'm going to hand you back to your MCs to start the rest of the day. But I'm very, very grateful you're all here. And you will see me on and off stage through the course of the next 2 days. But I have the deepest gratitude for your time and attention. So thank you very much.